Welcome. This is a new AI video tutorial. Today we're going to install XTTS, which I've already cloned, as you can see. So I'm using Git, by the way, and I'm on Linux Ubuntu system. So we want to do git clone, not like clone, and then let's just increase the size a bit here. Git clone. Obviously you want to copy the URL here. And destination path already exists, so we're going to cd XTTS WebUI, and I'm clearing it. So we want to create a new Python environment. XTTS. If we go into the excuse me, install .sh for Linux users, you can use the bat install for Windows. Keep in mind, for both systems, it's essential to create a conda environment or some kind of Python environment. I will not use the venv in this case, since we want to have more precise control on what Python packages we want to have for the specific program we're installing. So the next thing would be to install the dependencies. After we have created our conda environment, let's first do that. So we can copy and paste this line conda create -n. Let's do it with name. I'll just do it with n. So it's -n, Python 3.10, and then we want to conda activate XTTS. So we can see that our, flag has changed here to XTTS. So that way we know that we have our environment activated, and everything that we install will go into this virtual environment. So let's see, we can install the pip install my-r requirements.txt, and this will download a bunch of files if we are interested to see what the software requires. These are all the libraries and packages that will be installed. So waiting for this to finish. And let's go back into the install.sh. Echo installed deep speed for Linux for Python 3.10 and CUDA 11.8. So we also want to Python run this file to install the models. So it's in scripts. model downloader. Let's see what this actually does. We'll download the model. Let's first wait for all the dependencies to be installed. This may take some time depending on your system. The CUDA packages are quite big. Also, the PyTorch packages are quite big. And obviously this will take some time to install, but this should be done shortly. Make sure that I'm not running out of space. Yeah, I have a little bit of space left on my system. So I hope this will not be a problem, hopefully. I also have TextGen here in the background, so I'm gonna conda deactivate. So it seems like everything has been installed. And we're going to Python scripts model downloader.py. Let's see where this actually. Yeah, so this is all done. Okay, so what would this be? Go back into the install script. So I'll just add a comment here. I always create a small text file of the instructions for installing this, or any GitHub repo. And let's go back, and we want to inference or run this pip install. We all have done this. To start the server, it would be go back into the main, into the root. And we want to run this guy, but not the .ship Python app, and then with deep speed, right? So we want to do this manually. I hope this is actually downloading the file into yeah, into the directory. So it's downloading the model. Also, what you can do is open code, Visual Studio Code, and open the folder with XTTS WebUI. Don't want to save the previous project. So here we have more overview of the whole program and its folders, scripts, and dependencies, etc. Okay, so we have a URL here. We can open that up. So let's test this. We're using the version 2.02. Maybe let's use the latest one. I might just as well fast forward time here. Just quickly going to run a script which will hopefully give me a bit of disk space. Yep, I think that helped a bit. So shout out to daswer123 who has done the repo for this XTTS WebUI. Model successfully loaded. So we want to input a quick text here. I think I have something already from the previous. Why is this actually the same? Let's see. Use something from ChatGPT. Let's see how this translates. Enable language auto detect. Speed 1, calm, female. So let's generate.
In a quaint village nestled between towering mountains and a sprawling forest, there lived a young girl named Alara. Unlike other children, Alara was drawn to the mysteries of the forest. The villagers often spoke of magical creatures and ancient spells that resided within the dense woods, but few dared to venture deep enough to confirm the tales.
Okay, this is quite good already. Let's see how the male voice performs.
In a quaint village nestled between towering mountains and a sprawling forest, there lived a young girl named Alara. Unlike other children, Alara was drawn to the mysteries of the forest. The villagers often spoke of magical creatures and ancient spells that resided within the dense woods, but few dared to venture deep enough to confirm the tales.
So there you go, XTTS WebUI. Feel free to use this on your home computer. We can also see that there is a voice-to-voice tab, which we will see. Let me just read this quickly. I can input the audio allow and then press record. In a quaint village nested between towering mountains and a sprawling forest, there lived a young girl named Alara. Unlike other children, Alara was drawn to the mysteries of the forest. The villagers often spoke of magical creatures and ancient spells that resided within the dense woods, but few dared to venture deep enough to confirm the tales. So we're using Whisper model. And translator would be Google, and voice to voice. So let's see. Advanced mode, translate. There's also a XTTS settings tab, drop down menu, where you can mess around with temperature, speed, top K, top P. I will leave these as default. Okay, so we have a output file.
Тесные деревни, вложенные между высокими горами и прогуливающим лесом.
Okay, this is actually Russian. Well, we can go target language would be German, since I'm in Germany, and the speaker would be German. Then let's hit translate again. Okay, this will auto-translate the WAV file into German.
In einem beengten Dorf zwischen hoch aufragenden Bergen und einem spazierenden Wald lebten ein junges Mädchen namens Alara. Im Gegensatz zu anderen Kindern wurde Alara von den mysteriösen Geheimnissen des Waldes angezogen. Die Dorfbewohner sprachen oft von magischen Kreaturen und alten Zaubersprüchen, die sich in den dichten Wäldern befanden, aber nur wenige wagten es, sich tief genug zu wagen, um die Geschichten zu bestätigen. In einem beengten Dorf zwischen hoch aufragenden
Okay,
Bergen.
so this works also quite well. Okay, here's a quick recap. I tried the other training, which I've done before, which is my fine-tune model. And this was based on the version 2. XTTS base version. And I found that it produces a... Here's a funny joke. Why don't produces a much better result. So thanks again for watching and see you in the next video. Goodbye. So determining the training tab here in XTTS, I'm training my own voice. So I have an example here. This will be in my audio folder. I have a voice-scented garden. It was said that this garden was unlike any other, filled with flowers that never wilted. I'm just reading a text here that I've generated by ChatGPT. And you also want to put this text into the XTTS fine-tune models, ready, and name this to reference.wave. Otherwise, it was causing issues when running inference or when running the training. XTTS base version, let's try the 2.0.3 and Let's also put in the reference from before. Just this one, AI voice training session, get ready noise. We'll leave everything as is, and then we're going to hit train. So this is training with 6 epochs with the XTTS base version of 2.0.3. I might need to fast forward time again. Okay, so we have the model training done. This is actually a fine-tuning of the existing model. Whisper large v3. And now to see how this performs. I think I can refresh this. So we have Giro's voice fine-tune model. And we're going for text to voice. Let's just ask ChatGPT to give me a funny joke. Okay, so ChatGPT gave me a funny joke here. I'm going for English, speed 1, and we're also going for Giro's voice here, the fine-tuned one. Let's hit generate. Sure, here's a funny joke for you. Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts. Okay, very funny. So that's it for the training. Hope you enjoy XTTS WebUI by DasWare123. See you soon. Bye-bye.